Hello and welcome back to another Sons of the Forest video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get your hands on the Rebreather, one of the most crucial early game things that you kind of have to get if you want to progress any further. And so we're right away at the beginning of the game. We're on day one. We're set up at the beach that I mistakenly, in my first couple videos about the forest, assumed was the starting location for everyone, but I started a new playthrough just to make these videos, and then we crashed up in the mountains. So I was like, oh, that's going to be something that I'm sure people are going to comment about. But I figured I'd come back to this beach anyway, because it's just such a good location. It's a nice little peninsula, so it's easier to defend, I guess. You got nice, good sight lines. It's close enough to the trees that you can build stuff pretty easily. You know, good resource scavenging. So I still think this is a really good starting spot, and I figured it's a nice centralized spot that for all of my find guides, I'll start from here. So I hope that's not too inconvenient, but it really shouldn't affect too much how I show you how to find things. So this one's actually going to be pretty dang easy. If you open up your map, I mean, we're just for clarification, we're on the north side of the map. There's a large beach. You can see it from a distance, and then, like I said, you'll have this little peninsula outcropping. And the reason I wanted to start from here for this video specifically, since I was planning this as my first find guide, is because the cave that we have to go to is actually right next to this beach. So we're early game. We don't have guns. We don't have, very good weapons. We've basically just got the spear and, like, the axe and stuff. There's options. You can, when you're doing something like this, you can fight your way through if you're confident of your abilities, or if you're doing this when you have some better weapons or something. But it is also possible to sneak through these things, and that's what I'm going to try to do. Now, like I said, I have my spear and I'll have it ready just in case, but, hopefully we'll be able to sneak. So, first thing you gotta do is chop down all them boards, and then as soon as you do, you should be able to go in. Now, I just have I have a torch. Probably what I'll use to sneak through. No, I'll probably stick with the lighter, because that might make me more sneaky. Now, you could get the flashlight before doing this, and it's probably a good recommendation, but especially if you're uncomfortable in the caves. I'm not uncomfortable in the caves, so that's why I'm just going to stick with a spear and my lighter. So, we won't need the map underground, so we can put that away. So, we're just going to go in, like I said, try to sneak through the cave, and if you haven't done it before, and you're not familiar with it, you can follow my path and I'll show you where to find it. Alright, we don't really need to start sneaking until we see someone, so... Also, obviously, we're going to want to look around and gather anything useful that we can find in here. Little story beats, stuff like that. There was an air tank. You're going to want those for using the Rebreather. There's a mutant ahead, so we're going to try not to aggro them. There's a couple mutants, so... let's just try sneaking past them. Whoa! There's another one. I think he might have spotted me. I did save right before I came in here, so relatively low risk. I'm not 100% certain how the aggro system works in this game, because I have not attacked anyone yet on this playthrough. Ooh, a bunch of bones we can pick up, so that's good. And so when we get to this section with all the bones leading up towards that path up to the right, or there's another path that goes down the left if you follow the water, up to the right is the path that we're going to take if we want to find the stun gun. So that's the location that we'll follow that path with the stun gun. But for the Rebreather, we're going to want to go straight ahead down this path, like I said, following the water. You'll know you're in the right room once you get to this kind of open cavern with the stalactites down. You can see some light shining out over some water. There's actually a shark in that water, so be careful. But we're going to want to keep to the right along the rocks. And so you'll come over here to the right next to this light that's sitting, that's sitting by this laptop. You can see the little floaty, and right here on the rocks, you're going to find the rebreather. And now that will be available in your inventory, and the only thing holding you back from being able to use it at any given time will be however many air tanks you have available. And so now if you want to get out of here with your rebreather, you can dive down into here and swim your way out, or you can just go back out the cavey way you came in, because this just leads you out to the open ocean. There's no more collectibles that you can find by swimming out of here, or at least none that I'm aware of. So either way, that is how you have the rebreather, and now, like I said, the only thing left to do is collect air tanks. Once you've collected air tanks, you'll be able to, I mean, we grabbed one at the beginning of this cave, so you have one already, but that will be the only thing that holds you back from being able to swim underwater. I don't recommend wasting them, so don't just go on long diving excursions. Other than inside of caves and underground facilities and stuff like that, there aren't a lot of hidden collectibles in this game, that I've found at least, so you don't want to waste your air tanks just exploring hypothetical places underwater that you think might have something, because they almost certainly don't. But that is it. That's how you get the rebreather. Like I said, you head to the north of the map, you find that beach with the peninsula. Right next to it is the little cave that you gotta enter. You make your way all the way back. Once you get to that split off with the bones and everything, you just keep to the left, follow the water, and then you just stay right after that all the way until you get to this big cavern, and the rebreather will be sitting right here. So that's the whole process. Hope the video was useful. Hope it helped you find the rebreather if you're looking for it. But that's all for today. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.